Now, some of you might not, like my wife, have never experienced that pull of something that like smoking or any kind of substance where it feels like it's just pulling you and you have no control and you can't do anything to escape the grip of this thing. Some of you may say, well, I'm fine. I don't have any issues. I don't have anything pulling at me that way. And I'm really glad you said that. But just because you think you don't have any issues, should you still consume alcohol? Should you still smoke cigarettes? I believe from personal experience, from tried and true evaluations and struggles and errors and falling and over again, trying to find freedom in my life, there was not the element of freedom that I really wanted present in my life until I began to give everything away that was of the flesh and begin to live out things for Christ. Now, that doesn't mean that I have zero struggles. That doesn't mean that everything is perfect and there's no issues, no hangups, no stumbling, no mishaps. But my life is so much better when I introduce, which is one of the fruit of the Spirit, self-control. So I want you to think about that as we walk through this today and stop looking at things as, okay, well, is it a sin? Now, why am I saying that? Because if you only look at things in the lens of, is it a sin? You may actually let things that shouldn't be included in your life to actually stay, when in reality, you could live a much fuller and more robust and fulfilled life when you exclude things that maybe aren't necessarily biblically wrong or maybe aren't necessarily like socially wrong, but you could have a better life. More, I don't know about you, but I don't like drama. My household is pretty much drama-free 99% of the time. That doesn't mean like there's no fighting, there's no voice raising, things like that. We have a teenager and we have a little baby. There's voices that get raised, attitudes that get thrown around. Not saying that doesn't exist. What I'm saying is, imagine if all of the stuff that is just regular life, everyday life, and I throw alcohol in the mix, or I throw some other habit or issues or something that magnifies the worst qualities in someone, usually is wrapped up in alcohol.